Hi, I'm Mama Camp, cast member of Celebrity Mamas of Atlanta. And when they asked me to be on this show, I was like, heck no. I ain't being on TV and having my personal life exposed. But I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that I embraced the opportunity. I'm pleased with it being on Peachtree. I'm completely pleased with it being affiliated with CBS. You know, to me that was major. The last time we had an offer, we was on the Discovery Channel, and I was like, I am not an animal. I don't know what Discovery Channel. So Peachtree TV, I'm tickled pink about Peachtree TV. I started off managing my son. To me, it's synonymous with a jungle. And when my son said that he wanted to be a rapper, it was me picturing him walking through the jungle. And it was either up to me to suit up and walk with him, or either let him go by himself. So that was the biggest fear that I had, you know, because the jungle is full of snakes, the jungle is full of wild animals, the jungle is full of a bunch of stuff that you don't like. And but, you know, so when I tell people I'm in this industry by default, I'm truly in this industry by default. It's not that I love it so much. It's definitely blessed us. The moms are realer than the kids half the time, because me and my son was having a discussion the other day. I still go to Walmart, and Deb and I was actually talking about that in one of the scenes, that I still shop at Walmart, Ross, Marshalls, you know, and I was telling my son about the scene, and he was like, "You said that you told everybody you went to Walmart." And I'm like, yeah, I go to Walmart, I get my little workout clothes. They got the cutest little sets at Walmart. And he said, "Ma, don't do that." He was like, "People gonna think I'm not taking care of you because you going up." I said, "Boy, if you don't shut up." You know, it was just one of those scenarios. So yes, we are. And Deb was saying the same thing. Like, you know, she said somebody walked up to her and was like, "What the hell you doing in Walmart?" She was like, "What the hell you doing in Walmart?" So yeah, I believe that we are, you know, in most cases, you know, just as real or realer than our, you know, we still live like normal people, regardless of whatever. So just the closeness. I mean, at the end of the day, we realized that we were all mothers that loved our children, and we would do anything for our kids. Mama Charlene, I would say, would be the person that I'm closest to on the show. She's auntie. You know, she's the one that's going to keep it, all of them keep it real, but she's the one that I relate to the most. Like, I want to be like her when I get older. Mama Wyatt. Mama Wyatt, I didn't get her at the beginning. In fact, when the producers interviewed us both, you know, separately, they were like, "Okay, who do you think you're going to have a problem with?" I didn't know she said me, and I'm telling them her. So there was something, but after being with her, you know, being around her, I completely understand her. You just kind of accept people for who they are, not who you want them to be, and she's really cool. You know, me and my homegirls always have pajama parties, or we're always getting together. I said, "Let's have a pajama party." And at first I didn't think that was going to work out, but it was turned. It was turned. The mamas are truly on and off cameras. How you see them is exactly how they are. And in some instances, they're a little bit more, how do I say this? They're a little bit more calm when the cameras are rolling. So when I tell you some of the stuff that some of the situations that we've been in should have been on camera, should have been filmed. So yeah, they're consistent. When I introduced them to homelessness, when it was right before Christmas, and they were like, you know, pretty much going over their Christmas stuff, and it was like, "Well, we not getting nothing this year. What we doing is giving back." And from that point on, up until even as recent as last year, that's what we do. We don't do Christmas. We don't do Christmas at all. It's about giving to others that don't have. And I think one of the proudest moments that I had was after Christopher had, you know, become known, you know, and his song was the #1 hit. He called me like the day before, you know, Christmas. He was like, "So what time we meeting out there tomorrow?" And I didn't have to tell him anything. I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to see if he was going to do it. And he called me and he was like, "What time we meeting tomorrow?" Because it had been a traditional, every Christmas we go to the streets of Atlanta. So I was so happy, and he still does it. And last year, I guess he came so bundled up, and I gave him a bag. I thought he was a homeless dude when I walked up on him, and he was like, very funny, Ma. I said, I promise you, I didn't know. He was bundled up, and I couldn't see nothing but just a little bit of this. So he was like, very funny. I said, dude, I didn't know he was bundled up. It ain't nothing to cut. Okay. I am Mama Camp, and I am rolling out.